Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by. These are excerpts from my live on last Saturday. I did the Impossible nuggets, the plant-based chicken nuggets, and they came out really good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't watch the live or if you don't want to watch the whole, 45 minutes to an hour, you can just jump right in and check this out. Let's jump right into it.
Okay, impossible chicken nuggets. That's what I'm going to be making today. And I've never tried these before. So we're going to see what happens. Impossible. So first of all, my name is Kim. This channel is Low Carb Queen. I am on a low carb journey and just trying to eat better, eat healthier, do whatever I can. In this stage in my life, I've been working on this weight loss journey off and on for years, but it's just starting to take a toll on like knees and back and stuff like that. So I'm like, I just need to be healthier. I don't want to limit my mobility in any way. So I'm definitely trying to cut back, not necessarily diet, but just cut back on what I'm eating, and then also trying to make wiser choices, more natural foods, fruits, vegetables. I hadn't been eating meat for about the past 5 months, and so in May I did taste some meat. Was not as satisfied as I thought I would be, and it brought back some of the things like the mucus in your throat, gas. But I mean, beans will do that for you. But the protein aspect of it was good because I feel like I'm not getting enough protein. I'm not a committed vegetarian, never said that I would be. I was committed to trying to live the pescatarian lifestyle. The only problem with that, so pescatarian is good, except you have to watch your cholesterol. And cholesterol is clogging the arteries. Definitely don't want that. I'm naturally allergic to fish. It's the weirdest thing. I can eat seafood, shrimp, salmon, lobster, tuna, but I can't eat. I'm allergic to fish. So I had Googled to see what fish I could possibly eat. So I Googled because it's like really weird. I could eat, like I said, seafood, but couldn't eat some fish. So it had said when I Googled, it was suggesting that, you could possibly eat catfish. So I tried catfish. That was good. I've been eating salmon. I never really had a problem. Sometimes it gets a little fishy and will, make my mouth feel a little funny, but I was doing pretty good. So during the month of May, I got a hold of some bad catfish, and it was giving me an allergic reaction. I bought it from a restaurant, and I was thinking like maybe they fry all their fish in the same container or whatever. So the particles from the regular fish are getting, in with the catfish, getting an allergic reaction to catfish. And then I bought some salmon because, I love the chicken fried salmon burger. That was my chicken. And I had an allergic reaction to salmon twice. So I guess I'm going to have to find out, like be very selective as to where I get the salmon from, where I get the catfish from. If I try catfish again, I definitely want to try salmon again. So I've been struggling with the seafood aspect. Plus, y'all, this is a sidebar. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you just have to look it up. Plus, the seafood for me, and I've heard other people say it messes with your pH. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. All right. Really bad. I tried another piece of chicken. I tried some turkey sausage. That was just yesterday. Like, I'm not trying to go back to eating meat. I do want to eat more plant-based food. So, first of all, let's talk about these nuggets. There are 240 calories in 5 pieces. Okay? It's 19 carbs for 5 pieces, so you might as well say 4 carbs per nugget. Dietary fiber is 2. That drops it down to what, 17? So then that might be like 3.5 per nugget. Not bad. Let's see the real deal. What is it made of? It's got water, wheat flour, soy protein concentrate, soybean oil, sunflower oil, 2% or less of the following: potato starch, methylcellulose. Now that's what I ran into. I don't know what that is. Methylcellulose, natural flavors, whatever that means, salt, cultured dextrose. So when you start getting into these things, then it's taking away from the fact that it could be an actual food. It's supposed to be plant-based. Okay, so check this out, y'all. Methylcellulose is a bulk-forming laxative that increases the amount of water in your stools to help make them softer and easier to pass. Methylcellulose is used to treat constipation and to help maintain regular bowel movement. Dextrose, a type of simple sugar made of corn. We got a type of laxative and a type of sugar. It says 2% or less of these particular things. Modified food starch, sugar, garlic powder, onion powder, spices, leavening, cream of tartar, sodium bicarbonate, dried yeast, paprika extract for color, and vitamin E. Other minerals are zinc, vitamins B5, B3, B5, B1, B6, B2, B12. My goodness. So it's got a lot of stuff in it. I don't know how I feel about that. It says it's meat from plants, 13 grams of protein per serving, no cholesterol, and 60% less animal saturated fat than the regular nuggets. Okay, so y'all tell me what y'all think. How do y'all feel about that? Let's see how we can cook it. You can conventional oven for 11 minutes, air fryer for 7 to 8 minutes, microwave the nuggets for a minute to a minute and a half. Let cool for 2 minutes before serving. 375 for about 11 minutes. I think I'm gonna go with the conventional oven, y'all. I'm gonna use this little toaster oven up here. It gets hot. I have been trying to just focus on my carbs. Trying to focus on these carbs, y'all. I am up a half a pound. I can live with that. My last weight, that weight just fluctuates. So I'll show y'all. It looks like a regular nugget. Smells like chicken. I don't know if I should put a little oil. You want to treat it like it's real chicken. I would probably put a little oil on here. Yes, weight fluctuates all the time because this 5 pounds I have been having like a toxic relationship with. Gain 5, lose 5. Gain 6, lose 4. So last week, week before last, I was 358. I was still in the 50s. And I said I would never go in the 60s again. But then last week I gained like 5 pounds. And so I was so frustrated. And so this week, I was just, more strict with my diet. That's, basically it. And then I'm down again. I dropped that 5 pounds. I'll check them sort of halfway. Now my goal is to get into the low 50s. Okay? Just little by little. Get into the low 50s and then go from there. So that's my goal. Yes, it does. It looks like a real nugget. I'm going to make 2 different sauces, dipping sauces. I'm going to just use regular ranch. This is 3 carbs for 2 tablespoons, no fiber, 70 calories for that. And then the sriracha, 2 carbs for 1 teaspoon and 5 calories. And then of course, honey is a little bit expensive on the calorie. 1 teaspoon is 60 calories. And oh my gosh, 17 carbs for 1 teaspoon of honey. That's so sad. But honey is healthy. It's not like it's bad, like, raw sugar. 2 tablespoons, which I won't need. So I'll just do 1. And that's the key too for me. I've got to measure my food. Teaspoon of the sriracha, dry stuff at the top. Teaspoon of sriracha. Come on. And then a teaspoon of honey. Mix that up together. I try to track my food with MyFitnessPal. And as much as I can, they have this where you can track. They've got me on a 3-day streak. So for the last 3 days, consecutive days, I have been tracking my food. That does help. But MyFitnessPal, it'll show you everything, the protein, the carbs. This was yesterday. If y'all could see that. Y'all probably can't. Yeah, see. So it'll show you. And it gives you, as you can see, what your goal is. So you can stay under that goal. So I didn't do too bad. And then it's just putting everything in there. Oh, okay. You use a carb manager. Okay, I have to check that out. I've never seen that. So, let's check them out, see what we got going on. Oh, we got 1 minute left. I want you to kind of turn them over. I put that little oil in there. I see them trying to like sizzle. I'll try to turn them over real quick. Yeah, maybe I wasn't supposed to put the oil in there. But they look like nuggets, y'all. They look like a real nugget. Y'all see, I've been doing exercises with my arms. One arm is more successful than the other. Look at that. Can y'all see that? Oh my gosh. Okay. It is what it is. Looks like a nugget. Okay, so I'll let it cool for a second. I gotta put those other ones back in the freezer. Can y'all see that? It's hot. So it looks like a real nugget. I'm just gonna cut it so I can see what it look like on the inside. Okay. Let me show y'all again. Oh gosh, this camera. Looks like real chicken on the inside. If I could keep my hands steady. All right, let's see what we have here. We've got our 2 dipping sauces. Now I know you don't eat nuggets with a fork, but just pick them up. I'm gonna try the ranch. Yeah, it looks like a nugget. It's supposed to be plant-based. I guess the biggest part of it is soy. Bless the Lord. That's not bad. That's not bad. The texture is a little mushy, but I've had some nuggets from restaurants that were kind of mushy. It's not a super coarse texture, but it's definitely not bad. Definitely not bad. Oh, I could get away with this. Yeah, it definitely has a soft texture, but I believe that if you put these on a platter and served them, nobody would know it was plant-based. I believe that. They might question, like a real nugget connoisseur, where they might say, they're a little soft. What kind of chicken is this? But as far as like aftertaste or anything like that, I'm gonna try it with the sriracha. You know, sriracha, it's gonna cover anything. Definitely edible. A tad bit salty. Other than that, it's pretty good. Now these were on sale, and so my daughter picked some up for me. Would I eat them again? Absolutely. I would absolutely eat these again. Yes, it is crunchy on the outside. Yes, it is. It can definitely fool you. If you try it, let me know. If anybody tries this later on, let me know. Because they were on sale for $5.99 a bag, so that's not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. So for breakfast, I'm eating baked chicken nuggets. You can fool somebody with this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little taste tester. I've never had these before, but I will use them again. Absolutely. That's all I've got, guys. This is a yes. This is an A. All right, y'all. Low carb journey, low carb life with your low carb queen. And remember, every day is a new beginning. I'm definitely manifesting that this time next year, it'll be a whole different ball game with these biceps. I will see y'all later.
Don't you take him out of me, honey. I think we lost the touch.
Y'all can see, no cap, they're good. Because if they weren't, you'd know. Has anybody ever seen Guy Fieri? You know, Guy Fieri, if he doesn't like something, he'll take a bite. But if, he might take 2 bites, depending, like to give it another chance. But if he really likes it, oh yeah, he's going to go in
What? You know, Ray said you enjoying those. And I heard the crunch. Yeah. They're crunchy. Mm-hmm. And they're crunchy with or without the little bit of oil I added. Yeah, I think the oil just made them a little oily. Yeah, they look real. And they taste pretty real too, because you remember I haven't had a chicken nugget in a long time, even before I stopped eating meat. You know, I might get a chicken tender. That's a little bit different. That texture is definitely gonna be. She said I'm making her hungry. Oh my gosh.